How Sigma males show they couldn't care less. Humans are wired to seek connection and community, finding joy in shared experiences and meaning in relationships. The instinct to belong drives much of our social behavior, underpinning our sense of identity and well-being. This inherent need manifests in the comfort of friendly gatherings, the pride of mutual achievements, and the deep satisfaction of being understood and valued by others. It's a universal human trait to want to be part of a larger network of care and empathy. However, not everyone sees reliance on the community in the same light. Sigma males understand that leaning on others can be empowering, but it risks trapping them in a loop of seeking validation rather than building inner resilience. For them, true strength comes from within, and they trust only themselves to navigate life's challenges because they know exactly how to harness their resourcefulness to make the most of life. Here are 6 ways Sigma males show they couldn't care less. 1. They ditch you and your office politics. Office politics often revolve around power plays, alliances, and strategic maneuvering, which drains energies. Sigma males see these dynamics as unnecessary distractions from their work. They prefer to focus on their tasks and personal development rather than engaging in the often superficial and manipulative world of office politics. Sigma males understand that true success and satisfaction come from honing their skills and achieving their personal goals, not from climbing the corporate ladder through political maneuvering. Rather than getting entangled in power struggles, brown-nosing the bosses and backstabbing others, they choose to stay above the fray. They focus on their tasks and let their work speak for itself. Their choice to steer clear of office politics shows they couldn't care less about popularity or power games. They just demonstrate their indifference by maintaining a level of integrity that ensures that their achievements are based on merit rather than buttering up the higher-ups. 2. They choose time over money. Sigma males have no interest in chasing after every dollar if it means sacrificing their time and well-being. They've got their priorities straight and know that time is the one thing you can't get back. So, instead of burning the midnight oil just to fatten their wallets, they choose to invest their time in what truly matters to them. Sigma males get that money is important, but they see it as a tool, not the end-all be-all. They're not going to slave away at a job they hate just for a bigger paycheck. They'd rather spend their time on experiences, hobbies, and relationships that enrich their lives. This attitude shows they're not about keeping up with the Joneses or obsessing over material wealth. Their approach to time and money is all about balance and fulfillment. They understand that you can always make more money, but you can't make more time. Focusing on what brings them joy and purpose, Sigma males prove they couldn't care less about the rat race. They're carving out a life that's rich in experiences and personal growth, not just in dollars and cents. 3. They turn off notifications. Sigma males couldn't care less about the constant barrage of pings and buzzes from their devices. They see notifications as digital interruptions that fragment their focus and productivity. So they silence the noise. They flip the switch on notifications, essentially saying, "I don't need to be at everyone's beck and call." This move isn't about being out of touch. It's about taking control of their own time and headspace. Sigma males value deep work and meaningful interactions over the superficial urgency of every email, social media update, or group chat. They're the ones who'll respond to messages on their terms, not the second they arrive. This approach shows they aren't driven by the pressure to be constantly available or responsive. They understand that true productivity and personal satisfaction come from uninterrupted time to focus on what truly matters. Turning off notifications is their way of setting boundaries in a hyper-connected world, proving they're not here to play the game of instant responses and digital validation. In essence, they're letting you know they've got bigger fish to fry. 4. Silent disengagement from gossip. When it comes to gossip, Sigma males do not care about the latest office drama or who said what about whom. While others may thrive on the latest rumors and juicy tidbits, Sigma males quietly step away from the chatter. They know that gossip is nothing more than a waste of time and energy, so dragging them into trivial matters that don't serve any purpose for them is useless. Instead of getting sucked into the rumor mill, they choose to focus on their path. You won't find them hanging around the water cooler, dissecting the latest scandal or speculating about coworkers' personal lives. They disengage silently. For them, it's a conscious choice to stay above the noise and not smear people's reputations. Steering clear of gossip, Sigma males show they're not interested in the petty games and distractions that often consume others. They'd rather invest their time in activities that bring real value and growth, demonstrating their indifference to the superficial aspects of social dynamics. 5. Ignoring unsolicited advice. Sigma males couldn't care less about unsolicited advice. When someone decides to offer their 2 cents on how a Sigma male should live, work, or make decisions, they don't even flinch. They listen politely, maybe nodding along, but deep down, they're thinking, thanks, but no thanks. Sigma males know that unsolicited advice often says more about the advisor than about their own situation. They understand that everyone's got their own baggage and biases, and just because someone thinks they have the answers doesn't mean those answers apply to them. They prefer to rely on their own judgment and experiences, which have served them well so far. This doesn't mean they're closed off to new ideas. Far from it. Sigma males are open to advice, but on their terms. They seek out insights from people they respect and trust, not from just anyone who feels like giving their 2 cents. It's about choosing quality over quantity when it comes to input. Filtering out the noise, Sigma males show you that they couldn't care less about your opinions and that they are all about living life on their terms. 6. They ignore media narratives. We live in a world where the media often tries to shape public opinion with every single content they put out. Sigma males, however, couldn't care less about the latest media buzz or trending narratives. They understand that much of what the media portrays is designed to manipulate emotions and influence opinions. Instead of getting swept up in the constant stream of sensationalism and fear-mongering, they choose to think for themselves. They prefer to gather information from diverse, reliable sources and form their well-rounded perspectives. This approach allows them to stay grounded and avoid the herd mentality that often accompanies mainstream media consumption. There you have it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please hit the like button and share it with your friends.